By learning how to overcome any problem, any obstacle, any roadblock that you may encounter using basic rubber basketballs, it means going forward as you advance, right, as you have to replace those rubber basketballs with basketballs that have slightly better features, every time that you replace a basketball. Whatever problems, discomforts you come across while dealing with a new basketball that has a slightly better feature than you're used to, now there's a period of time where you have to sort of readjust to that new sort of level of basketball. Every time you upgrade, it's going to be a little bit easier for you to do. It's going to, usually there's a break-in time of a couple weeks whenever you get a new basketball that you're not used to using yet. But as you upgrade through the levels of basic basketballs, rubber basketballs, every time you upgrade, that sort of comfort period is going to get shorter and shorter because you're going to become better and better at learning how to break in, get used to a new rubber basketball. And you're going to be doing that as you're building that fundamental base of your game. So when you get to the point where, like, okay, you really do feel like you've put in the time, the effort, the probable years that's going to take to master fundamentals, and at the same time you've been working your way up through the levels of rubber basketballs, once you get to that point, that is the point at which you could consider upgrading to composite leather if you so choose. But because you put yourself through that process on purpose, you made it as difficult on yourself as you possibly could. Now when you upgrade to composite leather, synthetic, whatever you want to go to next, mastering, learning how to use those basketballs, getting used to them, it's going to be so much easier to go through that process at that point because you already put yourself through the most difficult process of starting with the most basic and then upgrading, while at the same time doing that by learning your fundamentals and mastering them.